Crying, cheering, emotions overflowing tonight after two huge victories for gay couples in the same day. Supporters of gay marriage marking this historic day, but on the other side, anger and frustration and a vow to keep fighting gay marriage in Arizona. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Guy Atchley.
And I'm Jennifer Waddell. What a day at the Supreme Court. And some are saying these double decisions are the biggest ever. First, the High Court cleared the way for same-sex marriages in California. The court shot down Proposition 8, the voter-approved ban on gay marriage in the state. Secondly, the justices did away with a provision in the Federal Defense of Marriage Act that kept legally married same-sex couples from receiving federal benefits.
I couldn't be more proud of my country and of the Supreme Court today.
But not everyone is so proud. Gay marriage opponents say they are disappointed with the court action.
It always has been and always must be the union of a man and a woman.
Many say this fight is not over since the court failed to answer the larger question of whether banning gay marriage is unconstitutional. But what could the Supreme Court ruling on DOMA mean for Arizona? 9 on your sides, Craig Smith has been working to answer that question. He's live in the newsroom.
Arizona is one of 31 states where voters rejected gay marriage by formally amending the state constitution. That happened 5 years ago. Gay rights activists see today's ruling as a sign Arizona law will change eventually. Gay rights opponents say Arizona law will stay right as it is.
The sense of celebration in front of the Supreme Court is something they also feel at Wingspan, Tucson's organization defending gay rights. But there's also a sense of what now in a state where 56% of voters rejected gay marriage just 5 years ago.
For Arizona, I think that they are going to really be slow to make the changes.
Do you have any reasonable hope of speeding that up?
Well, we will certainly, as an organization, be working towards having gay marriages legitimized in the state of Arizona, absolutely.
The court ruling groups are celebrating applies to states that have specifically approved gay marriage. In Arizona, groups that convince voters to specifically reject gay marriage see the Supreme Court ruling as having no bearing on Arizona's law. The Center for Arizona Policy says the ruling did not set same-sex marriage as a constitutional right. At North Swan Baptist Church, Pastor Gary Marquez sees gay marriage as in conflict with the Bible, but also says the Supreme Court ruling does not force him to do something he doesn't believe in.
It is neutral from my standpoint as long as someone does not try to come into my church and force me to approve of what they wish to do against my own values, morals, and my own core.
And while gay rights activists see the ruling as a victory, all sides see more court cases and conflict ahead.
Now, one place where the Arizona impact is clear is on military bases, excuse me, because they are islands of federal property within the state. The ruling has a clear-cut effect on them, and the Pentagon has already said same-sex partners will have the federal benefits the court ruling unlocks. Guy, Jennifer.
Thank you, Craig.